What's up guys, welcome back to CS2 Daily. I hope you're all having a great day. Bit of a shorter one today, not too much going on in CS, but still a couple stories worth talking about. BC.Game just picked up their first tournament win with s1mple, FURIA move up in the rankings, and there are rumours that EliGE could be heading back to Team Liquid. Let's get straight into it. So here's one I didn't think I'd be talking about this soon. BC.Game have just won their first event with s1mple in the lineup. They took down Alliance in the ECL Challenger League Cup final and pocketed 12 grand. Plus they locked in a spot at the ECL Europe finals later this year. Now, what makes this one so interesting is the storyline and not the maps. Think about it, this team only brought in s1mple and Andu a couple months back, and already they are getting revenge on Alliance after losing to them earlier in the bracket. That's a big mental step for a squad that's still kind of figuring itself out. And honestly, it wasn't even about s1mple dropping some god tier numbers like the old days. He did play well, but the wins were really spread out across the board. Nexus stepped up, Kakanito was doing damage, and it actually looked like a proper functioning lineup instead of just s1mple and 4 guys. And that's what really stood out to me. For Alliance, you've got to feel a bit bad. They had the upper bracket win, they looked comfy on Ancient in the final, but when the pressure came, they just couldn't close. BC.Game adjusted, Inferno went their way, and by the time Dust 2 rolled around, it looked one-sided. Here's a quick look at the stats. Honestly, super solid across the board for BC.Game, maybe except for prime taps, but that's kind of expected at this level. And on the Alliance side, yeah, everyone's pretty much running a red carpet here. So yeah, it's only an ECL Cup, but this is exactly the kind of stepping stone you want if you're trying to climb back into Tier 1 play. s1mple gets a little confidence back, the team gets some synergy, and now they've got a shot at Pro League if they can keep it rolling in the Europe finals. For me personally, this is really awesome. It's exactly the kind of grind and confidence s1mple needed, and the fact that he was aware of that, rather than maybe joining a failing Tier 1 team, he decided the best way to get his rawness back was to grind through the lower end of CS and prove to everyone why he is the GOAT. So super excited, and we'll keep tracking his progress throughout the season. In other news, FURIA are now officially ranked the second best team in the world on VRS. It's crazy to think about. Just a few months ago, people were questioning the whole international move, and now they've got a big event trophy and the number 2 spot locked in. It's a really wild turnaround. Molodoy for me has definitely locked in that top 5 upper spot, and I genuinely believe this is only the beginning of a great team. And before we wrap things up, some rumours floating around that EliGE could actually be heading back to Team Liquid. Obviously nothing confirmed yet, but it would be a wild full circle move. I don't really think it's a good idea for him personally. I feel like he needs to be on a better team, and whether or not this hurts him later on in the future, if the rumours are true, we will just have to wait and see. But interested to know what you guys think of it all in the comments down below. But that's it for now. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Take care.